show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Striding in, Francisco Lindor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Meadows is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Count is 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
That is fair. The designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Meadows will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Mercado will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses, 1-1.
1-0.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now in the box, Roberto Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Greg Allen.
The right fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Adames moving to his left. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-1 to count. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder,
In now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Riding in once again, Brandon Lau. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Meadows has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The designated hitter, Reyes.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Choi over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ji-Man Choi goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Hernandez, a former Philly who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down and away, ball 1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
So striding in, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there, 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Greg Allen.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now to the plate, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Santana's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting,
so here's Mike Zunino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Mercado.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now Carlos Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 8.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Meadows coming in on it. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe.
This thing's far from over.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercado is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Meadows has it, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Oscar Mercado 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. And Zunino will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Into the box, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Lau. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Carlos Santana.
Leading off the group, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way, and right into the shift, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Struck him out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. He's in there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Yandy Diaz. Your attention, please. Base hitting for the Rays. Number 18.
In there at the knees, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now back.
Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. One out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Choi is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting. Right field.
Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.